I only have one vow, and it's not because I'm lazy. Well, not this time. And I know you were expecting more than one, but before I read it, there's actually 3 really important words that I don't think I've said to you yet today. I can explain. My grandma used to say to me all the time, be a good husband and a good father. She said it all the time, and she was married to my grandpa, so she knew exactly what a good husband and father was. If it was up to her, every husband and father would be another Bill Driver. And I know it sounds so simple and so obvious, and it is simple when you just say, be a good husband and leave it at that. But what does it really mean? Well, it means when you're sick, I'm going to CVS and texting you every flavor of cough drops they have. It means standing there for 20 minutes comparing the ingredients of 4 different types of Robitussin, finding the one that matches your symptoms perfectly. And on the way to the register, grabbing some type of stuffed animal, because no matter how sick you are, you always smile when I bring you a stuffed animal. It means taking out the garbage when it's 4 degrees or raining. It means when you ask me to bring you something, I'll get up and get it, even though neither of your legs are broken. It means always trying to make you smile. And not the regular smile. I'm talking about the Ashley smile, that nervous one that you still do where you look away and shrug your shoulders like kind of an awkward penguin. That smile. It means being patient, because I'm not mad, I'm just hungry, and that's not your fault. It means always calling in our food order, because you hate talking on the phone even more than I do. It means being supportive when you found a new hobby, and helping you with that hobby sometimes. So if you want to go to Michael's later, I hear we can leave after they cut the cake. It means trying to be perfect for you, even though I know I can't be. And it means being stupid with you forever. Now, the being a good father part, that means something a little different for us. It means letting you sleep in on a Saturday morning sometimes and taking Linus and Emmett out, especially if it's 4 degrees or raining. It means doing everything I can to make sure they both live the longest and happiest lives they can. It means keeping them looking their best, or trying. The orange one tends to look homeless sometimes, but we can never have too many bandanas. It means, this is a hard one, it means not actually selling the orange one when it won't stop barking at nothing, or when it eats a marker. Linus, why are you the way that you are? It means throwing the tennis ball just one more time for Emmett before we go back in. It means doing all of these things, not just for them, but for any others that may join us along the way. And in the event of a human child, I'll do all the same stuff for it, walk it, make sure it has water, or whatever you do with those things. All right, back to being a good husband. I can't promise I'll always like everything you like, but it means at least trying. Which has paid off so far. You've already made a huge Disney fan out of me, and Overwatch, and Doctor Who, and Splatoon, and Stranger Things. Weird, it's almost as if good things happen when I listen to you. But I'm still not eating salad. Keep the devil's compost. It means you're always my first choice. My number 1, my first round draft pick every time. I'd rather lose as your teammate than win against you. You never have to feel left out ever again. It means sharing the rest of my life with you. Some people live more in 20 years than others do in 80. It's not the time that matters, it's the person. And you're my person. Be a good husband and a good father. That's what it means, mostly. If I said everything it meant, this would go on too long and the wedding would be over. But now you know what it means to me, for us. And it's with all of that in mind that I can give you my one and only vow. I promise to be a good husband and a good father.
I spent the last 26 years of my life being told I was too much, too loud, too sensitive, asked too many questions. I was told I would never even find a life partner because my personality is too big. Until I met you. I began to worry I could never be enough for someone that I love so much. You have stood by me through the absolute worst times of my life, even when my ugly crying made me grossed out. And we've had some of the best times together. Fun fact, while I'm not very superstitious, every time I caught the clock on 11:11, I would wish to spend my life with you. You are my dreams, my hopes, and my prayers. I cannot wait to be your wife.
You're both.
These vows are my affirmation to my love for you, our relationship, and our friendship. I vow to love and cherish you every day, to follow your dreams and our dreams together, and to push you to be your very best. I promise to stand by you in sickness, bad times, and when you pout over losing video games like Splatoon. I promise to grow with you, to support you, and be patient and understanding, even if you're hangry. With this marriage, I give you a piece of my heart in the form of a small dog with a big personality. He is so happy that he's your dad. We both promise to be your partner on all of our adventures. And most importantly, to quote you, I promise to be stupid with you forever.